What will happen when the Simpsons go into space? Two aliens will suddenly appear on the big screen.
Potato chips.
When Homer wants a potato chip, and the next thing you know, there's gonna be a potato chip. And when he's about to eat them, Bart will beat him to them. And even though he's constantly guarding the chips, Bart would still sneak them in. It didn't matter if he was floating or spinning. Bart would eat them all.
Stupid.
Homer discovered the magic flashlight. Green light can cut off the palm of the hand. Purple light can restore it to its original state. He cut off Marge's hair. His hand grew on Marge's hair. He rushed forward to restore Marge's hairstyle. And then the aliens said they were landing the ship. Bart immediately turned off his electronics and sat back down. Homer tried to fly the ship back to Earth, but it wouldn't start. The aliens say the ship's power has been used up. They give the Simpsons a drug that will allow them to breathe the air. The Simpsons are locked in a cage. They were taken to the lobby. This is where you can see how they reproduce. Life is born and then new life is born. They're dead or thrown into their own drooling river.
That you will never leave.
The Simpsons are caged forever. You know what happens when Homer doesn't go to church on a blizzard day? Marge wakes up a sleeping Homer. There's a blizzard outside the window, and the polar bears are feeding at Homer's house. Marge will prepare the clothes Homer needs to wear to church. Homer's fat belly caused his pants to explode.
Forget it. I'm not going.
Marge is furious and takes the kids to church. By now, Homer was at home, wrapped up in his blankets, turned the heat up to full blast, singing into the shower, laughing with joy. But in the church, the heat was out. The Godfather says his prayers and spits out white mist. Maggie's milk bottle turned solid. At home, Homer turned up the heat. He took out the food from the refrigerator, made homemade muffins. He put a cheese stick on it, put a nail through it and ate it. The snow blocked the church door. Will he open the metal door with his
Miracles are your department, Reverend.
Marge took the kids back home. Homer said he would never go to church again. Marge kept praying to God for Homer's forgiveness. While he slept, Homer dreamed that the house was shaking violently. God lifted the roof off the Simpson house. He accused Homer of not going to church. Homer got down on his knees and confessed. He said he would believe in God in his own way, and God forgave him. Do you know how hard it is for the Simpsons to get to the amusement park? First you have to park your car in a 10-story parking lot, to get on a bus to the next stop, and climb a mountain that's thousands of meters above sea level. They have to take an airplane, and then you get on a cruise ship. Finally, saw the amusement park.
Mama, we made it. Mama? No!
When they get to the amusement park, they have to go through security. Marge pulls a lot of props out of his hair. Homer was pinned to the wall by squirrels in search.
Planted that on me, man.
So Homer gets a beating. Once inside the amusement park,
No outside pacifiers.
Homer rented a pacifier for Maggie. They accompanied Maggie on the bug car. Bart jumped off the bug car, and his clothes were hung on the car. Then he fell into another buggy. They saw Pirates of the Caribbean. Then they went to a restaurant where Homer brought the kids lots of tomato sauce. Bart saw a spinning flying chair. Homer complained that it wasn't fun. There were long lines everywhere. Bart overheard a program that no one was playing, sat down in the seats. Next thing you know, the whole building turns into a spaceship. And then there's a big jolt. They looked up. They're flying out of the Earth and into space.